10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
The Primary School of Polydendry belongs to the Directorate of Primary Education of Eastern Attica.
It has 6 classes, 110 students, 10 teachers, and a lot of innovative projects each year.
In the framework of lifelong learning Comenius Regio partnerships, last year the Directorate of Primary Education of Eastern Attica received approval for the implementation of a European-funded project entitled Social Integration Through Sport, in cooperation with our school and the Folklore Cultural Association of Women Polydendry. Comenius Regio partnerships are part of the lifelong learning program of the European Union, designed to support collaboration among educational authorities in different European regions and help educators and students to better understand the cultural diversity and the values of Europe. During the 2-year project, we are going to cooperate with the Culture, Education and Sport Department of Kaunas region in Lithuania, focusing on the educational value of school physical education and sport in relation to the socialization of students, but also as a tool for skills development such as self-awareness, confidence, willpower, cooperation, patience, skills that are necessary for active citizens in a rapidly changing society. 2 educational meetings took place during the first year. At the first meeting, which took place from 16 to 20 November 2012, 7 Greek teachers, representatives of the above-mentioned organizations, traveled to Kaunas in order to participate in project activities. I have to say that we experienced a hearty welcome and a wonderful hospitality in Kaunas. During our stay in Kaunas, we participated in a scheduled seminar and a round-table discussion where we had the opportunity to present the structure and function of education and school physical education in Greece, to collaborate with the teachers from the partner schools, to exchange ideas about the educational reality in Greece and Lithuania, and define future joint actions within the project framework. We also visited schools of all levels in Kaunas region, and we were guided around classrooms, school labs, and sports facilities, becoming acquainted with the conditions of education, learning and sport in Lithuania. We were really impressed by the quality and quantity of the schools in terms of staff and the very high level of the educational facilities. Moreover, we attended educational, cultural and sport activities prepared by the students. All activities and presentations reflected a high-level athletic education, the students' and teachers' commitment to tradition, as well as their love for Greece. Finally, this first exciting and yet constructive European study trip was completed with a visit to the castle of Trakai and the historic center of the capital city Vilnius. We returned back in Greece with the best experience and full of new ideas, looking forward to the next meeting which took place in our country last May. Meanwhile, there was a continuous communication and collaboration between partners. We also started an e-twinning program with one of the partner schools of Kaunas focused on traditional games.
At the second meeting, 12 teachers from Kaunas visited Greece between 7 and 14 May 2013 to participate in project activities, which included an Olympic education seminar, presentation of educational and sports facilities in North Attica, as well as a cultural event promoting Greek tradition.
The seminar for Olympic education was held at the Wine Museum in Kapandriti and the Museum for the Marathon Run in Marathon. During the seminars, all participants agreed that sport and culture of the ancient Greeks are important heritage for contemporary generations. The Olympic education can highlight the educational value of the Olympic Games, connect the past with the present, and develop students' values, attitudes, and behaviors that will help them over time to become harmonious, creative, and free individuals.
The second day, our education group visited the town of Lavrio and the second primary school of Lavrio. The director and the teachers of the school prepared a small ceremony in honor of the Lithuanian colleagues and offered them small presents. The visit in Lavrio was completed with a guided tour in the technological park of Lavrion and the cultural monuments of the area.
On May 10, 2013, the Folklore Association of Women Polydendry and the Primary School of Polydendry organized a cultural evening in honor of our Lithuanian guests. In a 2-hour event, shortly after 8 p.m., the association's dance groups with traditional local costumes presented dance forms, tradition and culture from our country, with emphasis on Attica. The cultural event was attended by representatives of the municipality, the local community, students and residents of Polydendry. At the end of the ceremony, dancers and attendants got together by dancing popular Greek dances. After exchanging small souvenirs, all teachers had dinner with traditional Greek dishes. In the framework of parallel actions and the promotion of our culture, we visited the sanctuary of Amphiaraion in Kalamos, the Temple of Poseidon in Sounio, Kallimarmaros Stadium, Acropolis and the new Acropolis Museum. These visits caused unique feelings to everyone, and our Lithuanian colleagues got charmed by the Greek history and our cultural heritage. On the first school day after the Easter holidays and the last day of their stay in Greece, our Lithuanian colleagues visited the primary school of Polydendry. Students and teachers welcomed them in the schoolyard with Greek music and Zeibekiko dancing. The head of Culture, Education and Sport Department of Kaunas region and the headmaster of our school planted an olive tree in the yard as a symbol of friendship and cooperation. Then our guests were guided through the school classes and accepted small presents prepared by students and teachers. After that, a special program took place to welcome the guests. The program included performances, dance compositions, songs and sports activities. As the basic theme of the educational meeting was sport and Olympic education, the celebration was flooded by the ancient Greek and athletic spirit. 6th grade students represented the touch of the Olympic flame and traveled us to cities and countries that hosted modern Olympic Games. The event was attended by honored presences such as Mrs. Xithali, Mrs. Pardali and Mrs. Dede. After the event there was a gift exchange. Our Lithuanian colleagues thanked all the partners for the welcome and the hospitality. They also congratulated the teachers and the students from our school on the activities they presented, and finally they stressed the achievement achievements of the school. I strongly believe that this first year of the program was successful and had a lot to offer to the participants. Apart from the educators and the students who worked for the program, there are also indirect beneficiaries, the parents, the broader local community, and of course teachers from other schools. We notified our actions to all of them through uploads in our website and also through electronic and written entries in local newspapers. At the same time, we tried to involve several groups in various ways: municipalities, the local community, school committees, the parent-teacher association, athletic associations, museums, so that they would become not only participants but also contributors in the project. In this way, we created indirect promoters of the program. On behalf of our school and all the partners, I would like to thank all those who believed in this European project and contributed to its success. I hope that they will also support us in our future activities.